Georgia DMV permit test 4.
Question 1. If you are stopped at a traffic light and another vehicle is approaching you from behind at a high speed, you should
pull your vehicle to the left. Pull your vehicle forward. Make a quick U-turn. Pull your vehicle to the right.
answer.
Pull your vehicle forward.
Question 2. A driver entering a traffic circle or rotary must yield the right of way to
A. Pedestrians. B. Drivers already in the circle. Both A and B. Neither A nor B.
answer.
Both A and B.
Question 3. If the railroad grade crossing has no warning devices or only a crossbuck sign, you should
slow down and then proceed with caution. Increase your vehicle speed and cross the railroad. Stop within 100 feet of the railroad crossing. Change your gears and move through the railroad.
answer.
Slow down and then proceed with caution.
Question 4. A steady yellow traffic light at an intersection indicates that drivers need
increase their speed, to turn their vehicles back, to take a detour to the left, to stop unless they are already in the intersection.
answer.
To stop unless they are already in the intersection.
Question 5. When you are turning from a one-way street onto a two-way or divided street, always turn from
the lane farthest from the curb, the right lane, the left lane, the lane nearest to the curb.
answer.
The lane nearest to the curb.
Question 6. If you approach an intersection with the steady yellow light, you must
increase your speed and clear the intersection. Stop and wait for the red light. Stop, look for the pedestrians, and proceed with caution. Slow down and proceed with caution, if a stop cannot be made safely.
answer.
Slow down and proceed with caution, if a stop cannot be made safely.
Question 7. A steady yellow arrow pointing left at an intersection indicates to the driver that
the left turn signal is about to change to red. She must increase speed. Oncoming traffic is stopped and she may turn left. None of the above.
answer.
The left turn signal is about to change to red.
Question 8. The distance a vehicle travels between the time the driver recognizes a problem and the time she applies the brakes is known as
the stopping distance, the reaction distance, the braking distance, the perception time.
answer.
The reaction distance.
Question 9. At railroad crossings which have the standard, octagonal, red and white stop sign, drivers must stop and proceed only when
they determine no train is approaching. They determine no pedestrians are coming. They determine no oncoming traffic is coming. They determine no school children are present.
Answer.
They determine no train is approaching.
Question 10. You are more likely to survive in the event of a car crash if you use together
The lap and shoulder belts. The shoulder belt and emergency lights. The lap belt and helmet. None of these.
Answer.
The lap and shoulder belts.
Question 11. Vertical rectangular signs with black letters on white background are used as
Warning signs. Instruction signs. Regulatory signs. Guide signs.
Answer.
Regulatory signs.
Question 12. Are made to stop runaway vehicles safely without injuring drivers and passengers on steep mountain grades.
Deceleration ramps. Acceleration ramps. Escape ramps. Weaving zones.
Answer.
Escape ramps.
Question 13. When you see the letters RR painted on the pavement, you are approaching
A curve on the right. A closed road. A road repair zone. A railroad crossing.
Answer.
A railroad crossing.
Question 14. Drivers on an express highway should avoid highway hypnosis by
Keep moving the car from one lane to another. Keep shifting eyes from one area of the roadway to another. Continuously talking on the cell phone. Listening to very loud music.
Answer.
Keep shifting eyes from one area of the roadway to another.
Question 15. Vehicles approaching a roundabout must
Yield to the traffic in the circle. Come to a complete stop and wait until the traffic in the circle is clear. Enter the roundabout with a speed of 35 miles per hour. Enter the roundabout to the left of the Central Island.
Answer.
Yield to the traffic in the circle.
Question 16. Yellow pavement markings on the road indicate
A stop line at the stop sign. The right edge of a roadway. A no passing zone. The left edge of a roadway.
Answer.
The left edge of a roadway.
Question 17. When you see an elderly person crossing an intersection, you should
Continue driving your vehicle. Blow the horn to stop the person. Increase the speed of your vehicle and cross the intersection quickly. Stop your vehicle and yield the right of way.
Answer.
Stop your vehicle and yield the right of way.
Question 18. This speed limit sign indicates
The minimum speed you can travel under ideal road conditions. The minimum speed you can travel in adverse road conditions. The highest speed you can travel in ideal road conditions. The highest speed you can travel in adverse road conditions.
Answer.
The highest speed you can travel in ideal road conditions.
Question 19. What does this sign mean?
Only passenger vehicles are allowed. A one-way road ahead. A curved road ahead. The road is slippery when wet.
Answer.
The road is slippery when wet.
Question 20. When driving on a one-way street with 3 or more lanes of traffic, you must use
the center lanes for through travel and turning. The outside lanes for turning and the center lanes for through travel. The outside lanes for through travel and turning. The outside lanes for through travel and the center lanes for turning.
Answer.
The outside lanes for turning and the center lanes for through travel.
Question 21. A driver must, for a school bus that is stopped with its red lights flashing on the opposite side of the road,
move fast. Come to a complete stop. Not stop. Reduce speed.
Answer.
Come to a complete stop.
Question 22. Which of the following statements is not correct?
Motorcycles are entitled to the same full lane width as other vehicles. When driving around, bicycles increase the following distance. Bicycles and motorcycles move slower and stop slower than expected. Never move beside a motorcycle in the same lane.
Answer.
Bicycles and motorcycles move slower and stop slower than expected.
Question 23. A vehicle's stopping distance is equal to
the sum of the braking distance and following distance. The braking distance. The sum of the braking distance and reaction distance. The sum of the reaction distance and following distance.
Answer.
The sum of the braking distance and reaction distance.
Question 24. Double solid white lines on the road separate 2 lanes of traffic.
Merging left. Moving in the opposite direction. Merging right. Moving in the same direction.
Answer.
Moving in the same direction.
Question 25. When you see a yield sign on your way or at an intersection, you must
not proceed through the road or intersection. Slow down to a reasonable speed and yield right of way to all vehicles. Slow down and change your lane position. Slow down and take a detour.
Answer.
Slow down to a reasonable speed and yield right of way to all vehicles.
Question 26. If you are about to overtake a bicycle and an oncoming vehicle is approaching, you must
alert the oncoming vehicle to slow down. Alert the bicycle rider about the oncoming vehicle. Speed up and quickly pass the bicycle. Slow down and let the vehicle pass first.
Answer.
Slow down and let the vehicle pass first.
Question 27. If a vehicle stalls on the tracks and the motorist sees a train coming, the motorist must
give a signal to the oncoming train. Get out and walk clear of tracks. Open all doors and wait for the help. Try to start the engine.
Answer.
Get out and walk clear of tracks.
Question 28. If two vehicles enter an intersection that is not controlled by signs, signals, from different roadways at about the same time, then the vehicle has the right of way.
On the left. With more than one passenger. On the right. Signaling first.
Answer.
On the right.
Question 29. You must not pass another vehicle if you see
an approaching hill or a curve where there is no clear visibility. Any of these. A solid yellow line in your lane. A school bus ahead with red flashing lights and an extended stop arm.
Answer.
Any of these.
Question 30. This sign indicates
a yield sign ahead. A stop sign ahead. The lane is closed ahead. No entry ahead.
Answer.
A stop sign ahead.
Question 31. If a driver behind you repeatedly flashes his/her headlights, you should
get out of the way. Switch on your high beam lights. Switch on your low beam lights. Increase your vehicle speed and move ahead.
Answer.
Get out of the way.
Question 32. What does this double arrow sign mean?
No turns are allowed in either direction. A passing lane in the center of highway. A right turn lane in the center of highway. Turn when there is no approaching traffic.
Answer.
Turn when there is no approaching traffic.
Question 33. If there are no traffic control signals, drivers must slow down or stop for pedestrians within
an intersection. A marked crosswalk. An unmarked crosswalk. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 34. When going down a steep hill, you must
shift to a higher gear. Shift to a lower gear. Increase your speed. Turn on emergency lights.
Answer.
Shift to a lower gear.
Question 35. The primary traveling aids for a blind person include
a white cane or a trained guide dog. A red cane or a trained guide dog. A white cane or a wheelchair. A red cane or a trained guide cat.
Answer.
A white cane or a trained guide dog.
Question 36. Which of the following is not a safe situation for passing?
When pavement markings are broken white lines. When moving through an intersection. When pavement markings or broken yellow lines. When the vehicle ahead is moving below the safe speed.
Answer.
When moving through an intersection.
Question 37. This sign represents
A survey crew ahead. A flag person. People at work. A city police.
Answer.
A flag person.
Question 38. Are zones around a truck or a heavy vehicle where other vehicles disappear into blind spots?
Side zones. Blind zones. Slow zones. No zones.
Answer.
No zones.
Question 39. Drivers entering a main road from a driveway, alley or roadside should
Not make a right turn. Yield to vehicles already on the main road. Reduce the speed and enter the main road. Enter the main road with an increased speed.
Answer.
Yield to vehicles already on the main road.
Question 40. When overtaking and passing another vehicle on a two-lane road, you should pass only to
Right of the vehicle. Either left or right of the vehicle. The left of the vehicle. Neither left nor right of the vehicle.
Answer.
The left of the vehicle. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.